This is Eric Drouin here with Roll the Page Kelowna. Welcome back to my monthly real estate wrap-up for the Central Okanagan. We cover what happened in the month of April. And before we begin, if you find any value in this content or have any questions you'd like to discuss your personal situation on how all these numbers affect you, please reach out to me. My number, email is somewhere on the screen. I'll paste it again in there, but without no further ado, let's dive into the presentation. Here we go. Kelowna Real Estate, May 2026. Is the market peaking? Well, we're definitely got momentum. I gotta say that sales trajectory, if you look at the graph steadily, January, February, March, April, still slightly below last April, but definitely really good. Inventory levels, they're still high, but they're tightening. Notably less listings taken this month compared to this same month last year. Market sentiment remains strong with stable interest rates. We keep seeing new buyers, coming in the market. Still, if we compare these levels of sales to historic levels, we're still on the low end of things. Always keep that in mind. So if we dive into the single family home sector, the average price has bumped up quite a bit, about 10% from last month, but average prices are influenced whether there's a big mansion gets sold for 5-6 million. That happened. So it seems like this happened because when I look at the HPI prices, which factors in your typical home price, is pretty much unchanged there. But there's definitely some momentum there. Sales about the same as last year, and new listing slightly depressed than last year. But it's nice to see that we're below 60 days on market there to achieve a sale. Definitely. When you look at townhome demand remains stable. Price is also stable. Takes about 60 days, 2 months to get a unit sold, and we've got healthy inventory levels right now in the townhome segment. When you look at condo, this is where affordability comes in. Our first-time home buyers, lots of them go for condos. Still 68 days on market to get it, and it's about $500,000 to get yourself into your typical 2-bedroom condo there. Still a high inventory level, but in decline there. And this inventory levels that I keep talking about in decline, hints to a balanced horizon there, meaning a balanced market where both the buyer and the sellers are both favored. It's it's the best of both worlds. I guess sellers and buyers can all healthily achieve their goals. Right now, we're about 7-8 months of inventory in our market, a balanced market. It's around 5-6 months of inventory, so we're just about there. We're almost balanced. We're coming back from like 10-11 months of inventory there. So it's the trend is pointing towards a balanced horizon. As long as these trends, keep happening. I mean, if we take a couple thousand listings next month, that's going to go out the window pretty fast there. Also, what's been fueling our market is the steady interest rates. I know there's been some scares that it might go up with all the war, but it's been very predictable. For the last 7 months, the Bank of Canada's held the rates steady, and that's contributing to the national recovery. It's a slow recovery, so if there's any stutters in the market, the Bank of Canada could come and reduce rates at some point, if the economy does not improve as well. Anyways, I'm no banker, I'm just a realtor. But what this all means for buyer is you've got lots of inventory to capitalize on, so you can leverage that in your negotiations and at the same time taking advantage of the lowest rates we've seen in like what, 4 years there. So while they're there, so that's the opportunity for buyers. For sellers, what's good is there's more and more buyers, more chances to get a sale on your home if you end up listing it. As you can see, for the last 4.5 years, this graph is just going in a sideways trend. The HPI price hasn't really gone anywhere. So in order to move your home, the ones that sell is the one that have a great presentations. Buyers like to have their food chewed for them, typically simply meaning they don't like to undertake any big work, any big renovations. If everything is dialed up to the T, as in it gives you that much more of a higher chance to sell, to achieve the sale. And obviously pricing, it is not the time to test the market. The price is here and you think you can go up there and test the market and you might be getting there. No, price is here. That's where you should be pricing right now. And otherwise you're going to expect a longer cycle. Right now it's just got under 2 months for the single family in Kelowna area there to achieve a sale. So that's some good momentum. Let's keep that going. And so the key takeaways: buyers, take advantage of the high inventory. It may not last long. Sellers, focus on having everything dialed up to the T there for your potential buyers. Price logically where the price is at. We're not in an uptrend right now. We're not in a downtrend. You don't need to price below market, but you don't need to price above market either. And if these trends continues, maybe by the end of summer, we could be facing a balanced market, but whether we can maintain the trends heading into the slower month, that'll be a questions that we'll cover in a few market wrap-ups there. So if you'd like to, talk about how this all affects you, the value of your home or your potential purchase, please reach out to me, subscribe and like the video, and we will see you next month. Thanks very much for watching.